So now we're going to answer a few of our frequently asked questions for this challenge to get you on the right page so that you can participate in our next quarterly series. Can I write my film before the 72-hour window commences?
Yes, you can. You can have been writing your film for as many years as you need.
We have a friend who is working on a feature, and for the first film challenge, she pulled a scene that she wanted to test out that dialogue and the chemistry between actors and see if it read to an audience. So she picked out something she'd been working on for half a decade and was like, let's see how this plays out. And I think that was a really successful way of testing out the current stuff that you're writing.
Yeah.
Do I have to shoot and edit within a 72-hour window?
Yes, you do. Our most challenging part of this challenge is that your shooting and editing needs to happen between those dates of the beginning and the ending of the challenge. And it is very challenging, we understand. But yeah. Will there be equipment to borrow?
Yes, we work with different vendors each time, so that gear list changes, which is why it's important to register and be a part of the Facebook group so that you can hear about what we're renting out. Equipment packages will be available in limited resources, so it's important to put your name down for a pickup window. They are available for free. However, you will require a certificate of insurance. We've streamlined this by working with an insurance partner that offers that from $75 to $100, depending on what you've rented and the value of that equipment. However, if you have your own gear and you're just using our gear as supplemental rentals, you can use your own certificate of insurance. Am I allowed to work with whoever I want?
Absolutely, whoever you want. You can bring your own team, or you can find someone at one of our events, or you can use the collaboration sheet or the Facebook group. You can work with whoever you want.
And you can email us at contact@cinematographyforactors.com if you're looking for someone but just don't see them on that list, because we might be able to recommend someone to you.
Yeah. If you work with Inde or myself, your project won't be eligible for a prize.
That's a great point.
But
we do try and make something.
We do make something.
We show you that we're being vulnerable too.
Yeah.
What if I don't have a team to shoot with?
You can find a team to shoot with through one of our networking events, the collaboration sheet that everyone has access to, or the Facebook group that we've created for this next upcoming one from feedback.
Can they work by themselves?
Yes, you can absolutely work by yourselves. I would highly encourage you to find some people to collaborate with, because this is a collaborative medium. But if for the first time you're a little nervous and you just want to do it by yourself, absolutely. The goal here is to get you shooting. So whoever you want, you can work with whoever you want, even yourself if you need to. Indiana, are there prizes?
There are prizes. And like a lot of things, they change each time. They vary. However, in the past, we've had color panels. We've had a 6K camera. Thank you, Blackmagic. We've had, from Great Video Maker, a lighting package, their SDC 300. We've also had some wonderful software licenses. We've had
a set of Lark Max, which is what we're using right now.
Yeah,
Polyland donated that.
Thank you, Polyland.
Also transceiver package from Polyland.
Yep. So we've had a lot of different stuff, but that'll change every time. We are looking at expanding to more writer and director packages because we're very tech heavy. So in addition to that, we're also looking at having some like festival codes for like free submission.
We Audition. Donated a free year.
So for actors, thank you so much, We Audition. They're one of our big partners, so thank you for that.
We also have a write-up with our partner publication League of Filmmakers for the winners. They get an article.
So not only are you making a film, but you can get some press too.
Yeah.
Do I need production insurance to borrow gear?
You do. You need production insurance, but we have streamlined that process for you and made it very simple. Through our partner, We Make Movies, and their production services, you are able to get a COI between $75 and $100, depending on what you borrow.
Can we rehearse before the challenge begins?
Yes.
Great.
You can absolutely rehearse before the challenge begins. You just can't roll the cameras. You can roll the cameras on rehearsal, but you can't submit anything from the rehearsal. You're shooting and you're editing within the 72 hours, but you can rehearse, you can write, you can prepare everything you need to do except for rolling the cameras and editing.
Cool. Will I be allowed to submit my film to festivals?
Absolutely, and we really hope that you do. If you are really proud of something that you've created for our challenge, we hope it has a life.
We're excited about this. This is one of the things where we look at, I mentioned longevity a lot, you know, in relationships, but also relationships with festivals. This is something we're really excited about, and we'll be building on in 2025 so that you have more access to festivals and possibly festival consultants. Can my film for the challenge be a proof of concept for a larger project?
Absolutely. If you've been working on something bigger and you just need to really work out a part of a scene, or if you just want to shoot something that you have something to show to investors or donors, yes, yeah, we have someone who did that for the very first challenge, used something as a proof of concept, and it was awesome. Could you clarify, what is the official timeline for the challenge?
So we run these challenges quarterly, so 4 times a year. They're 72-hour challenges. You don't, once again, have to write it during the 72 hours. You only have to shoot and edit and submit, deliver through our page on Film Freeway. Once you are registered, you will receive every piece of news. So we really recommend you're pre-registered. That'll get you on the list for every film challenge that we have. There you'll hear about our collaboration sheet, you'll hear about insurance requirements, gear packages, prizes, submissions, anything and everything film challenge. Otherwise, everything will go across our platform. So we'll announce all of those same things across social media and Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, eventually. We're getting there on TikTok. And then finally, the outline. There's a final outline, which is your technical constraints and your creative constraints. That'll be submitted within 1 week prior to the actual shooting commencement. Do I have to use specific software for editing and color grading?
Yes. Yes, in a way. We highly encourage that you use this project as a learning tool. Blackmagic Design is one of our partners. A lot of the prizes come from being able to show us that you did learn how to edit in Resolve. So yes, we highly encourage it. Of course, you're not disqualified from entering.
Correct.
But there are certain prizes that you will only be able to win if you use the editing software, and also other technical things that will come later depending on our partnerships. But those will all be outlined for you. What does the Film Challenge insurance cover, and why is it structured in the way that it's structured?
Right. So for those who haven't used insurance before, production insurance, obviously it covers if anything happens to the gear or a location, or workers' comp. So you can cover a variety of things with insurance. So it's really important for our vendors that they have a certificate of insurance, because you're using high value equipment. Some lenses, some lens sets from Cook are $20,000 a lens. You don't want to be paying for that out of pocket, so insurance covers you. Now, I have a little deductible rate sheet here so that we can understand it together. The deductibles, which is the amount that you pay out of pocket if you break something, which is really common, is for equipment rentals, it's $5,000. For props, set, and wardrobe, it's $2,500. And for third-party property damage, it is $3,500. Now, that would be if someone damages a property you're renting, that's a part of your crew, this would cover your location. So if you decided to rent a location, our insurance package for $75 to $100 also covers that. Now, the deductibles are higher because it's important to cover our vendor gear, to cover rentals, to cover that. And that's what allows it to be a cheaper insurance. Now, a lot of people are afraid of that deductible, as am I, because you never want to pay anything out of pocket. However, let that be a lesson that we want to take good care of our gear. We want to take really great care of location. Safety is above all, for not only the safety of your person, but for the safety of the equipment and the locations and anyone on your crew that you have. And so this doesn't happen often, that people have to file an actual claim for their insurance, but let it be a lesson to take care of your gear.
Yeah, and also just to explain, you only have to pay that deductible in the case that something is damaged.
There's no deposit on a credit card that you have to authorize or anything.
There's a premium and then there's a deductible. The premium is the $80 to $100 that you'll pay for your COI. That's the premium. And then only if something is damaged, which has not happened to us.
Knock on wood.
Yes. There's that has not happened to us. In the case that it does, you do want to be covered, and you'll only pay that high deductible if it is. But I mean, what do we have? Equipment rentals, $5,000. If you damage a set of $20,000 lenses, only having to pay $5,000 for that is still much better than having to cover it completely. So, but only in the case that something is damaged.
Correct.
So don't be scared away by that.
Yeah, absolutely. Now that's all of our frequently asked questions. However, if you have more questions, feel free to email us at contact@cinematographyforactors.com. Also, feel free to check out our film challenge page on our website at cinematographyforactors.com. You'll find all of the FAQs written down. You'll find all of the registration sheets. You'll find answers to how technical constraints work, how we partner with vendors. And if you are watching this and you are a vendor and you'd like to work with us here at CFA, feel free to send us an email, as we are constantly trying to grow this community, and you guys are helping us do that. So thank you so much. That's our film challenge.
Thanks, guys. Join us.
We'll see you at the next one. Bye.
Bye.